All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? Just chilling on lunch, sitting in my car, having a good time. It's my Friday, so what, what? Anyways, how are you guys today? Anybody got any big plans for the day? It's been been a pretty nice day here so far. It's not near as cold as it was yesterday. Um, I don't know if you guys can see it. It is still cloudy, but it isn't. It isn't foggy and cold like it was the last couple days. I still wore shorts to work today, which I was kind of questioning my decisions this morning when it was still pretty cold out. But thankfully, it's warmed up a little bit, and it's not too bad. At least today's my Friday, so I'll be running a late night stream tonight, and then we'll be back at it early tomorrow morning. I plan on streaming 4 hours in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, and then maybe in the evening. We'll see, but definitely we'll be streaming early in the morning tomorrow. Hey, Waffles! What's up, Waffles? How are you? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? How you guys doing today? I'm just uh I'm just hanging out on lunch right now. Um just sitting in my car chilling, enjoying the day. Today's my Friday, so um today's my Friday and it's payday, so I can't complain. Um I'll be off at 4 o'clock today, 4 o'clock Pacific time, and then I'll be back for a evening stream tonight. Waffles, welcome back. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. How's your day going, Waffles? Yeah, Kevin. Okay. Have a good day, Kevin. Thanks for coming in. That's good to hear, Waffles. I'm just like I said, I'm just chilling at work right now. Embraced Eden. Good afternoon to you. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. How's your day, Eden? What are you guys up to today? You guys got any plans? Like I said, I'm at work right now. Um, I'm at work. I'm on lunch right now, just running a little lunch stream, hanging out here. Um, but other than that, it's been good. Today's my Friday, and it's payday. Got to do got to go do some shopping after I get off work. Uh, Eden, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you start feeling better. What's up, Bobs? How you doing? If you're new in here, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. We're just hanging out, doing a little lunch stream here. Uh, it's been a beautiful day so far. It's been pretty chilly, but um, thankfully the fog burned off this morning. It's still pretty cloudy, but it's not foggy and it's not near as cold as it was yesterday. So what are you guys up to today? Um, are you guys working? Maybe you guys are in school. What do you guys got going on today? Hey, what's up, Niner fan? How you doing, Niner fan? You looking forward to Saturday's game, Niner fan? Eden, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I try and be nice to everybody. Yeah, Niner fan. So am I. I'm a Seahawk fan, but I'm definitely looking forward to Saturday's game. I think it's as long as it's a good game, that's really all I care about. Um, if the Niners beat the Seahawks, I'm gonna be pulling for the Niners. I'll root for the Niners before I root for the Rams. Um, just because I definitely I hate the Rams more than I hate the Niners. Um, but uh, I'm hoping for a Seahawk Bills Super Bowl or a Seahawk Patriots Super Bowl. I just want a chance for the Seahawks to get some redemption for that 2013 or 2014 horrible play call. And maybe that'll make up for it a little bit. Where you where you guys coming from? I'm on the West Coast here, so it's what it's quarter after 12 right now. What's up, Cody Willis? How are you today? What's up, Gary? How are you? Cody, because well, I was dumb in high school and I didn't play football in high school, and there went that opportunity. Gary says Bears versus Bills is my pick for the Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, the the NFC definitely this year they have a lot of good quality teams. I mean, obviously, if you make it to the playoffs, you have to be a quality team. But you know, in years past, where the Bills have just like or the Bears have squeaked in, and you're like, okay, if we meet the Bears, that's gonna be a gimme win. But Caleb Williams this year has showed that that he can play, and he can play well, which I knew that he would. I mean, coming out of USC, he had a lot of high expectations, and after his struggles the first couple of years, everybody was like, "Oh, blah blah blah." But I knew that at some point it would all come together for him, and that he would show why he was you know as good as he was, and he's proving to people why the Bears selected him. So I think anybody that comes out of the NFC this year is going to definitely be a formidable opponent for any of the AFC teams. Like I said, I'll root for anybody except for the Rams. I don't want the Rams to win, so I hope the Bears put a shellacking on them. Cold day here in North Carolina, 25 degrees right now. Dang, Gary, that is super cold. It was yesterday, it was only like 39 here. But today it's supposed to be like 50 or 52 or something like that. So it was a pretty big swing overnight for us. But yesterday it was, because it was so foggy here, and the fog never really lifted. We actually had, it was I guess Tuesday night, it was freezing fog overnight, and the walkways and everything were at my house and around the area were slick, but after it warmed up by mid-morning, it wasn't bad. It was just cold and foggy, so I can't really complain if you guys are sitting at 25. I kind of if the Seahawks and the Bills play, I mean, obviously I'm going to be pulling for the Seahawks, but I won't be mad if the Bills win, because it would be nice to see Josh Allen finally get a ring. Josh Allen, definitely, he deserves one, but yeah, I mean, if the Bears win it too, I can't be mad at that. I mean, the Bears have waited a long time for them to win a Super Bowl. So if they get one, I won't be mad about it. I wish I would have been alive to have watched them play in the 80s. It would have been fun to have watched them and the old Steel Curtain go head to head back in the day, but it's funny because my dad and my stepmom are both big Packer fans, and my brother and my sister-in-law and all of their kids and stuff, they're all big Bears fans. So when the Bears beat the Packers, it made me giggle a little bit, and I was pretty happy about it, because my dad in the 90s, he was a Seahawks fan and a Packer fan back then, but he always rooted for the Seahawks. And then when him and my stepmom got together, he switched and was like, "Oh, I'm a Packer fan now," which he was back in the day when like Brett Favre and all them were playing together in the 90s. But now he's like he doesn't have anything Seahawks, it's all Packers. And so I got to give him some crap when the Bears beat him. It made me pretty happy. Yeah, Gary, that's that is a sad situation to you get to the big stage 4 years in a row and you can't even win it once. That would have been some tough times to have been to be a Bills fan. But I understand that pain. I remember rooting for the Seahawks all through the 90s when Rick Meyer and like Ricky Waters and Joey Galloway were all on that team, those teams, and just the struggles of and sadness of being a Seahawk fan back then, and you were happy when they won 5 games. Hello guys, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Say hello and hang out for a while. We don't bite, I promise. Yeah. Yeah, Gary. I mean, I totally I get it, and like Dallas was so good in the 90s, and I mean, like when they had Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin and all those guys, I mean, they were very formidable, but I mean, it's like how you going to get to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row and not at least win one of them? But I mean, it is what it is, and that's just how it goes. Um, but and now it's like with Josh Allen, they've had such high expectations that I mean, if if it ends up being a verse Bears verse Bills Super Bowl, I mean, yes, I'll be sad because my Seahawks won't be in it, but at the same time, I can't be mad about that. Um, you know, at least then one of those teams will be getting a well deserved Super Bowl. Um, and like I said, with Josh Allen as close as he's got a few times, um, yeah, I mean, I do. I remember watching. I remember watching John Elway and Joe Montana in the '90s. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. If you're new, hello to you. Stay a while and hang out with us. But yeah, I remember watching Joe Montana and John Elway play in the '90s. I mean, obviously, I don't remember them playing before. Like, I mean, I remember watching football in the early mid '90s, but it would have been fun to have watched them play through the '80s and the '90s. Uh, but and I mean, I used to be like when Elway played for the Broncos and when Montana and Jerry Rice and all them were playing for the Niners. I mean, I rooted for them because I was fans of them, but I wasn't necessarily like they weren't my favorite teams, but they were fun to watch back in the '90s. And I mean, also like um when Dan Marino was the quarterback for the Dolphins. I mean, by no means was I a Dolphin fan, um, but I enjoyed watching the Dolphins just because Dan Marino um, was the quarterback. Uh, Hello, Shahrukh Ali. What's up? How you doing today? Thanks for being in here. Gary, I mean, I can totally see Indiana running the gauntlet and winning. I mean, I was I was I wasn't surprised that Indiana beat the Ducks, but I was surprised that they beat them as easy as they did. Just because Oregon is always so hyped up every year, and it's like they get there and then they just choke. But this year, I mean, everybody thought going in, oh, the Ducks are gonna handle Indiana and blah blah blah. And I'm a Beaver fan, so I didn't have a stake in the game, but I knew that when people were already celebrating that Oregon was going to win, I knew that they were in for a rude awakening. Just because Indiana is a whole different animal. I mean, and they've proved it. You know, they've proved it the last couple of years that they're for real. And everybody, you know, all these duck fans thought that they were going to go in and easily beat them, and you know they had another thing coming. Um, it would have been nice to have seen the Ducks win, only because I'm from Oregon, so but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that they got beat, because their fans are kind of smug, and were talking a whole lot of crap before the game, talking about how they were gonna beat Indiana easily this time and all this other stuff, and it's like, no, 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 you're not. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, Gary, I heard about that. Verizon, I heard, went down yesterday and has still been having problems. Tobias says, don't know anything about this, but great stream. Thanks, Tobias. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. How's your day, Tobias? You having a good day today? Tobias, if you're still in here, thanks again for being here. I'm just hanging out at work, chilling. I'm on lunch right now, so. Tobias says, great one. Thanks for asking you. I'm good, Tobias. Like I said, I'm just at work right now. I'm on lunch, sitting in my car, hanging out. Got my fishing poles in the back there. It's a beautiful day out. Um, yeah, I'm here at work till 4 o'clock, so just I've just been hopping on during lunch and hanging out. Dang, gas mask, you figured me out. I had to flee to Canada. How's your day going, gas mask? Thanks, Tobias. I've been growing it for a couple months now. I probably in another month, I'll probably cut it off. I'll trim it down, and when the weather starts getting a little bit warmer out, it helps keep my face nice and warm this time of year when it's cold out. I did you Tobias? Did you ever have you guys ever watched Duck Dynasty? Well, anyways, I used to like, it was probably 13, 14 years ago. I used to have a big giant beard like the guys on Duck Dynasty. Um, Tobias, it's a TV show based on a family that builds duck calls and stuff in the South here in the United States. And they've got their own TV show and stuff. And the guys have super long beards, like way down. And I used to have a beard. It was probably like another 2 inches longer than this, 3 inches longer maybe than this, and it was just all filled in full and everything. um, but it took me like 7 months to grow it, 8 months to grow it. um, and it was too hot on my face, so I ended up cutting it off. uh, is it Giga? What's up, Giga? How are you this afternoon? Sorry, I don't know if I pronounced your name right or not, but I hope you're having a good afternoon. Uh this one, I've been growing it for maybe like 2 months, maybe 2.5 months, something like that. Tobias, yeah, I mean, um, when it gets to be this long, um, when it starts getting this long, you gotta like, I usually comb it every morning, and you just got to make sure that you wash it every day. I shampoo and condition it, and then I'll put like beard oil and stuff on it, to keep it from getting dried out. And then just take it. If it gets any longer, I'll keep a comb on me, and then I'll just comb it out throughout the day. Um, but I mean, it's fun to have it this big, but um, it starts getting kind of annoying every day having to clean it, make sure it stays clean. Then you gotta wash it out, and then you gotta keep it combed out so it doesn't get all tangly. And the biggest thing is when it's long, you just get food in it and stuff. And so I'll probably trim it up here pretty soon, actually. I'll probably trim it to like half this size, just so it's easier to take care of. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Um, I don't do anything really, super special with it. I mean, you just make sure you keep it clean and you keep it conditioned and everything. All right, Tobias, are you leaving? Uh, is it Giga, or I'm assuming it's Giga? Is that right? Anyways, I mean, it's not that it's necessarily hard to grow a beard. I mean, and sometimes some people it's easier to grow a beard than others. Um, it took me a long time before it was before it comes in like this. Tobias, thank you. I'll be back on this evening, so hopefully I get to see you again. Um, but yeah, Giga, it depends. Some people you can grow a beard when you're a teenager. Mine didn't really start. Mine didn't start coming in like this until I was like in my 20s, like my early 20s. Um, I mean, I was able to grow it as a teenager, but it just came in patches and stuff. And then it started coming in real full in my 20s. Um, it was probably like it was probably my mid 20s um, when it really started to get thick and really darken up. Um, thanks, Giga. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you guys. I'm just here trying to grow my little community, one sub at a time. Um, just trying to grow a community that's safe and comfortable and has just chill vibes and people want to come and hang out. Yeah, thanks, Giga. How hard is it to grow a small beard? I mean, it really just depends on um, it really just depends on how fast your beard starts coming in. Because, like I said, usually when it first starts coming in, it's liable to come in patches, and then you just keep shaving, and sometimes it'll come in fast, and sometimes it comes in slow, but usually it'll come in eventually, but it may not come in super fast. Like I said, mine didn't really come in, until I was in my early to mid 20s. So, thanks, Giga. Hope I get to see you again this evening. We'll be back later tonight after I get home from work. To everybody else that's in here, good afternoon to you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today. Look how nice it is today, and I'm stuck working. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Hello, Venom. Good afternoon to you. How are you? Thanks for being here. Venom says, "I'm good. Thanks for asking." That's good to hear. What are you up to today? Hello, welcome in. Venom's just sleeping, tired of school. I'm sorry, Venom. That doesn't sound like much fun. I get it. School was school was never my thing either. Hello everybody. Good afternoon and welcome in. Say hello, hang out for a minute. We're just hanging out on my lunch, enjoying this beautiful day. I hope it's a wonderful day where you guys are at. Look how nice it is today. And I'm stuck here working. Yeah, I'm good, Venom. I'm just enjoying the day. Thank you. Everybody likes my beard. I don't know why. It's nothing special. I'm ready to go home. I know that. I want to go enjoy this day and not be at work anymore. Hello to everybody else that's in the chat currently. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. None of this would be possible without you guys. I just got a dream, hopes and dreams, trying to make it as a YouTube streamer here, and none of it would be possible without you guys and without your support. So thank you. Thanks, Venom. I appreciate that. Where's everybody from here? I'm on the West Coast here. Evan, you little turd. Hello, not Eden Lane. Venom, it's okay. Evan's one of my friends in real life. I've known him for like 20 years now. Cashmere, okay. Yeah, Venom, no worries. No worries. He's just a goober. Ma Sil says hello. Hello. Good afternoon to you. How you doing, Masil? Venom, it's okay. I'll be running a evening stream tonight too, so hopefully I'll get to see you again. Evan, what are you up to? It's alright, Venom. I'll be back on later tonight, so you'll just have to come by later tonight and see me again. Evan, are you working today? Masil, what are you up to? Hope you guys are Hope you guys are all having great days. Awesome, Masil. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you being here. None of this would be possible with you guys. I've just got a hope and I have a hope and a wild dream that I can make it as a YouTube full-time YouTube streamer, and none of this would be possible without you guys. So thank you very much. Yeah, look at all those hearts go, you guys. Thank you for those. I appreciate that. B-Man14 says, shout me out, please. Hey, you guys, this goes out to B-Man14. Let's go. Hope you're having a great day, B-Man. It's almost the weekend. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, B-Man. Yeah, B-Man, no problem. Make sure you guys hit that sub button for me if you haven't yet. It's greatly appreciated. Helps the stream out. And then we get to hang out even more the next time I go live. Masil, it depends. What kind of movies do you like? Do you like action movies? Do you like horror movies? Do you like comedies? If you like action movies, I'm a big Jason Statham fan, so I would highly recommend watching The Beekeeper and A Working Man. And his older movies, like the Transporter movies, are great movies. The movies, comedy and sci-fi. I like comedies and sci-fis. I can't really think of any off the top of my head, though, at the moment. But, alright, you guys. I have to get back to work. So I will catch you guys later. Thank you all for coming by and hanging out this afternoon. If you haven't yet, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we will see each other tonight when I go live. Peace, guys. How's it going, man?